Nietzsche said, "Let us look one another in the face. We are Hyperboreans. We know well enough how much out of the way we live." Wikipedia says, Hyperborea was supposed to be perfect, with the sun shining 24 hours a day, which to modern ears suggests a possible location within the Arctic Circle. However, it is also possible that Hyperborea had no real physical location at all. For according to the classical Greek poet Pindar, neither by ship nor on foot would you find the marvelous road to the assembly of the Hyperboreans. Pindar also described the otherworldly perfection of the Hyperboreans. Never the muse is absent from their ways. Lyres clash and flutes cry, and everywhere maiden choruses whirling. Neither disease nor bitter old age is mixed in their sacred blood. Far from labor and battle they live. Was Pythagoras a Hyperborean? Was he the son of Apollo? Was Pythagoras a son of God who rose from the dead many times via reincarnation? In fact, was Pythagoras the physical incarnation of the god Apollo on earth? Was Jesus Christ a pale imitation of Pythagoras? Pythagoras for Dummies. Wikipedia says, many mathematical and scientific discoveries were attributed to Pythagoras, including his famous theorem, as well as discoveries in the field of music, astronomy, and medicine. It is mentioned that the people of Croton were supposed to have identified him with the Hyperborean Apollo, and he was said to have practiced divination and prophecy. In the visits to various places in Greece, Delos, Sparta, Phlius, Crete, etc., which are ascribed to him, he usually appears either in his religious or priestly guise, or else as a lawgiver. Imagine a Pythagorean world based on math instead of a Christian world based on faith. Humanity would be 100% different. Humanity takes wrong roads. It makes errors. It believes lies. Imagine we could correct humanity's mistakes. Why can't we? Max Planck said, "A new scientific truth does not triumph by convincing its opponents and making them see the light, but rather because its opponents eventually die and a new generation grows up that is familiar with it." Isn't that depressing? Instead of people being brought round to the truth, you just have to wait for them to die. The dinosaurs must perish. You can never persuade them. Humans didn't evolve the capacity to detect the truth. It turned out they were much more attuned to the lie, the sacred place. People are searching for a sacred space in daily life. Only Illuminism can provide a rational sacred space. W.B. Yeats said, "But I, being poor, have only my dreams. I have spread my dreams under your feet. Tread softly, because you tread on my dreams." Aristotle said, "To avoid criticism, say nothing, do nothing, be nothing." Georg C. Lichtenberg said, "Nothing is more conducive to peace of mind than not having any opinion at all." Adam Weishaupt said, "The world will be the dwelling of rational men." Nietzsche said, "How much truth can you bear? How much truth can you dare?" Most people can't bear any truth. That's why they believe what they do. That's why they always prefer the lie. Haven't you realized? The truth is alien to humans, while the lie is always made in humanity's image. Humans don't like aliens. They don't like the truth. And that's why human history is the history of the lie. Pindar said, "Neither by land nor by sea shalt thou find the road to the Hyperboreans." The Hyperboreans live where the truth is. That's why humanity can't find them.